Hello viewers, we're coming live from outside of the kitten room door. Inception cam. Here's this for shiz and grins. This is let's make it to focus. This is our little escape counter right there. You get the little picture. Push the picture of the one that escapes. Okay, now let's open the door and see.
Nakia.
Here's Nakia. Okay, you want to go in the bedroom? Let's go up here. There we go, because the kitties are going to run right by. Sorry, kitties. This doesn't count as an escape. Yep.
It's okay, Nakia.
I'm gonna take the overlay off. Nah, I'll leave it on. Okay, let's go look outside, guys.
It's no fun. They're not running because they're like we were let out. Bee's in the master, which is straight ahead.
You might have to grab them.
We'll give him a minute. Is he going back in?
Did you just go back in? There he is. Come on, boys.
That's our litter box hall upstairs.
Here's Big D, Dorian.
That's his famous spot in the kitchen.
And here's the house.
Slow. What do you think, buddy? Oh, not downstairs. We don't want you to go downstairs.
Nope.
We wanted you to go into the catio. This way. Did you show Trillian here?
Yep. Say hi, Trillian.
No. This way.
It's a heated pad underneath there. Dorian likes to be on this green one.
They're back here. So, see the living room? Not all the windows.
Yep, I just saw one peek around the side there. You're gonna have to grab them.
Giving them a minute to explore.
Rest of the kitchen.
This was a wall. Here, I'll do the tour here. This was a wall right here. And then this was a wall here. No, here was the wall.
Yeah.
And a year ago today, we took it down. So this is all enclosed in. And this
Still got the
post,
ceiling fans to go up.
yeah, this post, Ruthie, Ruthann.
One's going out. Whoop.
I'm gonna have to.
Go check it out. That's the Catio.
Oh, I got sap all over Ruthie and I. Sorry.
Come on, guys.
Oh, going that way.
Come here, Twix. That's Twix over there behind Nakia.
Ruthie.
Now, we're not watching chat right now, so if you have any questions, hold off on them. Hey, Nakia.
All right, I'll bring him out. Oh, look at Trillian here. He's very puffy. It's okay, Trillian. They're gonna. Okay. So,
Where's
Benny's
Zuko?
here. Zuko went downstairs.
Oh.
Oh no, he's right here. He's going out into the patio. And He's thinking about it. There they go. Just gotta watch Ruthie.
Mainly doing this because these guys, being 7 months old, they need more stimulus than what they can normally get just in the kitten room. Young kittens or old cats would be fine, but these guys are different.
Ruthie?
Ruthie's been good. There's Penny.
Okay, Jules. No, you don't need to smell them.
Nakia. Hey Zuko, come on. Okay. Let's go find your brother.
Make sure Ruthie doesn't get down.
And here's a screen door that we bought to try to turn into like a barn door for the kitten room because of these guys. Make like a airlock. Always making biscuits. And there's Ruthie in her roost. Hey Ruthie. She loves it out here. She's like, there's intruders. There's Twix. Zuko is like, ma'am, can I go back in now?
Someone's asking about the stroller. They want to know if it's a dog stroller. We use it for a cat.
It's a cat stroller.
Penny and Ruthie love it. And Eddie.
Completely seals them up and see.
Oh, look at Ruthie.
For
No,
pets only.
You want to get down? No. You have to get approval to get down.
Yeah, this is Ruthie we're talking about here. I don't ask, I demand. You can come out.
It's cold.
Jess is like, it's cold out there. Want to come out, Penny?
You can see this.
Penny wants to be friends with everybody.
Okay, Ruthie's coming back out. So we allow our cats 24/7 access to the catio. My guys had a catio where I used to live, so they had 3 months of no catio.
Maybe we should get him some river paper.
Yeah, I agree. Penny, don't run, Penny. Tell them about B in the catio in the door.
Oh. B can't figure out the Catio door. Well, she can, but she doesn't like pushing on it. So if she's a bad girl, we kind of put her out here for timeout.
There's no we. John puts her out here for a timeout. And then she can't figure out how to get in.
This is a partnership here.
I don't want to be blamed. She already doesn't like me.
Hey, Penny.
So she can get, with the motivation, she can get in.
Yeah. Yesterday she was meowing pitifully at the door for 5 minutes, and then I put some chicken treats on the other side, and suddenly she knew how to get through the door.
She's gonna get aggressive.
That's okay. Come here. Check this out. He seems to be really good with male cats, but doesn't seem to like female cats. Although with given, good introductions, he'd probably get along with other cats just fine. Oh, hello.
Aww. Twix is rubbing on you. Penny, do you want to go inside? Nope. Aw. I can see them spending an hour out here once it gets nicer. Giving them some exercise.
Yeah, I'd planned to bring them out here 3 hours ago, but the weather went from nice to total crap. And then as soon as I canceled it, it went nice.
Penny? He's gonna jump. Are you gonna? Oh, look at that! Good boy.
Here. Oh, dilapidated towers are the best towers for catios.
That came from my place, and it was their favorite, so I couldn't get rid of it.
Look behind you.
Oh, how are you liking it?
Rub up against it. Ruthie's like, did I get approval for this? I did not approve this. Hey, Penny. Hi, Twix. How far can you twist around?
So Ghosty is saying, we have it pretty secure in here, so she's, saying she'd be worried about having 24 access. It's pretty secure. Penny and Ruthie have tested every angle.
Yeah. The worst that they could do is they could stick their head through those holes in the bottom, but the rest of them can't follow. It's so tight that when I came out, it's like, hey, Penny, what are you doing? She was like tugging or trying to get her head back through.
And it's mostly Ruthie that's out in the middle of the night. I can see her. She goes out at 2 a.m.
Kitty butt.
You guys hear there's chickens.
Yeah, we were just talking to the neighbor earlier who's got chickens, and he was telling us about this neighbor has chickens, that neighbor has chickens. We've got 3 people around us with chickens. Uh-oh, he's going for the grill.
It's okay.
It's cold. The grill's always left supervised if it's unused.
Uh-oh. Let's see. It's okay, Zuko. Look at Penny. She is so stinking cute. Good Pen. Look at the head tilt and everything.
No Charlie, though.
Yep. Charlie's her tongue. And Ruthie's coming out. It is her patio after all. Uh-oh, Ruthie. Ruthie Ann.
Yeah, he knows not to mess with Ruthie. He was like, I'll just sit here. I won't puff up or anything. Yes, you can see how her head's tilted to the side. She had a really bad ear infection when she was younger.
Good girlie. You're just a little baby girl.
And so she got a permanent head tilt. Yeah, Ruthie needs to go upstairs. Yeah, she's doing her, it's like, you're not the boss of me. Walk.
You're a little nervous. It takes time to get used to. You guys ready to go in?
You grab one, I'll grab the other.
Yep. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, he's a little bit more of a handful, Twix is. So, yep, he struggles a little bit more.
Then we go back into your room, all cozies. Thank you.
And we never took that tape down off that hook.
Oh yeah. You guys go potties? Oh, good boy, holding it.
Part of the room that's off cam. You can see there's the main cam, cam 1, right there. Cam 2 is right up there.
Oh.
The new cabinets. Yeah, and there's a hole where all the wires go in and out of the room now, and that's the new internet line that runs around the house. Here's the new doorknobs. And you can find these on Etsy too.
No, I got them on Amazon.
Oh, okay, Amazon. They're also on Etsy, but these aren't. These particular ones. Oh, that's...
Good job, buddy.
Meow. Extreme close up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the regular cam so people stop getting seasick and stuff. I'll show you again the control panel outside. I'll show you.
Escape.
Yep, that was an escape. I'll show you what I do now. Okay, come back here. No, I gotta. You come here. Okay, now let's see if I can open this door one-handed and still hold the cat. Jeez. Can you hold him? Where are you going? No. See, somebody's been knocking stuff down. Okay, let's try this again.
You took too long. I couldn't hold on to them.
Hold on one sec. Okay, now they escaped. You can see they got that counter up there. Okay, let's see, get the focus here. Okay, he escaped one, and now the counter will go up. Looks like it just caught Zuko's. So Twix will update in a minute. It updates every minute.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch. Oh, I lost my slipper.
Oh, jeez.
Let me switch back to the main cam.
Can you bring in the bird? Are you coming back in?
Yeah. If he manages to escape again, he gets a golden paw print.
I think we should have who wets them out the most. Why? We're all in here. Someone asked about Penny's tongue named Charlie. You want to tell them?
Her tongue likes to stick out.
She doesn't have any front teeth. Anyway, so Penny's tongue sticks out because she doesn't really have much front teeth or any front teeth. And so we named it Charlie. It's very cute.
You should have updated. Okay, Twix is supposed to have 3 paw prints.
That end has the. Are you sure you want to sit there, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, let me move. Let me step out.
No, you can stay in here. Sit here.
I'm gonna push the Twix button real quick. Just sorry. Haven't had a chance to test it and use it in the real world. Catnip party? Yeah, we could definitely try to do catnip one of these days. Whoa! That's why I got a 30 frames per second going here. Or 60 frames. That's motion blur.
Is there any chat? Anything on chat?
They're talking about the bird. Oh, there we go. Twix's counter went up. Good. Yeah, if you look in the video description, you'll see a link for quad cam, which will allow you to watch cam 1 and cam 2 at the same time, along with 2 other kitten cams. Hello. And you can, on the main cam, if you're on a PC, if you move your mouse over the video window, there's a new icon next to the settings icon. It looks like a folder, and that'll allow you to switch between cam 1 and cam 2 and still see the chat. Bit grabby.
John thinks the boys are going through a growth spurt.
Yeah, they're spending a lot of time sleeping. They're getting long and gangly.
Dear, dear. Zuko's like, what's going on? If you drag it and jerk it, it's a really good hunting move. Because it looks like actual play, like along the floor.
That's the problem though, Twix.
Oh.
Stops moving.
Okay, do it now. Jerk it. No, but here, let's see.
I'm at a bad angle to jerk along the floor. Thank you, Valerie. I think there's somebody on the other side of the door.
Woo! Penny. Here. Thank you, Penny. Kat wants to know if there's before and after pictures of the house.
There are, and it's coming up. I should be coming up in my Facebook. Remember? No, that's a few months from now.
Look at Penny. There are, but I think there's some sensitivity to how much we show the before pictures. We can bring in that great frame.
Yeah.
Want me to go get it?
Yeah, sure. I'll check.
Fighting. I don't know how would you be better at doing this than I am? So this is there's 4 pictures that show the before, after, and completed, but you probably won't show a lot of the before pictures.
Let me remote in so I can see what you guys are seeing. So make sure it's centered.
I would just say the house is night and day difference.
Yeah, it's a totally different house.
Where's my phone?
There we go. Let's see. That's like the start. Well, I'll just move it out a little bit.
Look, she can play too.
You guys can like freeze frame and go full screen and see how that turned out.
So it was a 70s, the decor in the kitchen. It was a drop ceiling, right, dear?
Yeah, drop ceiling, fluorescent lights, orange counter, orange floors, floral wallpaper. Actually, I can just look at the picture here.
It was just 70s, really, is all you need to know. It was very 70s, closed up, and we weren't originally going to open it up to a whole room. We were originally just going to start doing the flooring, and then one thing kind of led to another, and then we were just going to we weren't going to take all the walls down, but then again, one thing led to another, and we're really glad that we did because the beam was not.
Yeah, the major support beam holding up the roof, the vaulted ceiling, was not properly centered on the support post. One side only had a 1/4 inch support, and they augmented that by nailing a 2x4 to it. And
So,
underneath it, the support beam was only supported by 75% of the beam was underneath it. They just ended. So it was a good thing we saw that. It's a good thing basically, it's a good thing the roof hasn't fallen down, especially with the big earthquake we had in 2001.
the kitchen happens to be my favorite part of the house.
And now she's adding a laundry room to that.
And I love the laundry room. And I do love the family room. You guys haven't seen the family room, which is the real cat area.
Yeah, my washer failed and started leaking, so we went ahead and bought a new washer and dryer and remodeled the laundry room to go with it.
The washer wasn't used to the amount of output I required. Okay, he didn't puff up.
It's this guy that puffs up.
Oh,
Twix.
yeah, I feel like I've seen him puff up. Well, what do we think? It's nap time. Any other questions before we head out? Or at least I'm going to head out.
Yeah, back in the mid-70s, the building codes were a lot different than they were now. I went through, replaced all the outlets, and it's like I replaced the outlets in this room a couple of years ago because if I had the space heater in one outlet, every outlet got hot. And the wire was up to code, you know, it was a proper gauge, but the outlets were not. And right now, it's like if all the plugs are protected, so if somebody bites a wire, it immediately trips a circuit, and all the outlets go dead. But I think that's about it. It's getting about close. I'm getting hungry, and I'm gonna start dinner soon.
And Rachel Maddow's on. You know I gotta rush my Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, I DVR her.
I think these guys are getting tired.
Yes. Did you guys see Penny looking out through the peephole here? It was so cute.
Oh, they might have on cam too.
She's the cutest girl ever. What part of New York? I'm originally from Long Island, and I went to school in upstate New York, Plattsburgh, New York. So, and I grew up in Port Jefferson, Long Island.
Yeah, this house has never had any work done on it, ever. Until I came along, and Jess came along. Well, mostly until Jess came along.
And then every room in the house has been redone, but his office, which I'm not allowed in, and my bathroom downstairs. But other than that, everything in the house has been completely gutted and redone.
And the bathroom downstairs is next on the list.
Yes, it was very much a bachelor cave. See how he jerks, dear?
Mm-hmm.
They say it's like, you know how like in the hunting.
Yeah.
Get it, Penny, get it.
You got a paw print on your forehead.
I've had worse things, I guess.
So if Zuko gets out one more time, his paw prints will turn into, his 5 dark paw prints will turn into 1 dark paw print with a gold star. So if he gets out 6 times, it'll be a gold star plus a regular paw print.
So actually the Minions room was redone. I didn't have, Chris did it himself. He chose blue carpeting. Which looks very nice, by the way. He did a good job.
And he's like, you're going to play with me out there, aren't you?
Penny can never get enough playing. She knows this is the play. Oh, her tongue was almost out, dear. Charlie.
I'm surprised that it hasn't made an appearance yet.
Yes, they are going to get adopted extremely quick. We should all, before we leave, just say that they are from Homeward Pet Adoption Center in Woodinville. And the reason they're here is because COVID-19 required everything to be shut down. They're very confident, energetic, very well-behaved boys.
I mean, you saw them earlier on the Catio. That's the first time they've been out there.
Second time I had brought them out.
Okay, second time. First time I know of. And, they were pretty calm out there. You know, my guys took them days, and I had the door open before they went out there.
How Penny's going to be 2. It'll be, this week is 2 years that I adopted her.
All right, let's go ahead and step out.
Yep.
I think the boys are wound out. All right, guys.
Thank you for spending time with us. Have a good evening.
I'll let Jess do her farewell.
Here, can you take this one? I gotta take Penny.
Excuse me, Zuko.
Oh, come on, baby girlie. Mommy loves you.
Hi, Nakia.
Okay, enjoy the whiskers and have a good day.
Hi, Ruthie.
Hi, Ruthie.
Hi, Ruthie.